Hey, over here. Pick me up. Oh. What's up? It's about 2030. What? 2030. A news report. Oh, who's gonna talk about it? Well, let me break it down like this. Hit it. We got Assad. He's kinda mad. We got Leia. She's a vampire slayer. No way. It's a crazy newscast about the future, and they talk about the past. Yeah. Break it down. JT. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Yo. SGI is the way. Yeah. It's 2030 with SGI. It's 2030. Now I gotta go by. Why?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was, ouch. I was just cleaning, everything's ready, I'm just gonna.
Cool, so Verbal Ace is our janitor.
I guess so. Hello, everyone.
And thank you for joining us.
I'm Assad.
And I'm Leia. Welcome to Burger King. May I take your order?
Sorry, folks. The teleprompter is glitching. Please bear with us for a moment.
Simi. Ahem. Welcome to our We Are 2030 Future Division Newscast.
Now on to our first story. A new SGI-USA community center is being built in Atlanta, Georgia, and is scheduled to open in 2014. Now members in Atlanta will have a new place to come together and chant, hold meetings, give lectures, and a bunch of other enlightening stuff.
Like eating donuts. When I take a bite of a powdered donut, I feel the Buddha of powdered sugar taking me into its soft embrace.
I think the Krispy Kreme is a better place for that, but whatever. Next up, the Young Men's Division held their first ever sports festival at Soka University on July 13th to the 16th.
More than 400 young men attended, participating in many different sports, including tug of war, relay races, and what we're all waiting to talk about, dodgeball.
Man, dodgeball is tough. I was always that guy who got hit in the head.
Nice throw, Simi. Anyways, speaking of dodgeball, we were able to catch the action of a dodgeball game and tape some of the very smooth moves of Matt.
Oh, and this just in. We are lucky enough to have Matt with us today to explain his dodgeball techniques.
Thank you so much for joining us, Matt. Why don't you take us through the action?
Hi, how are you? Sure, let me take you through some of my dodgeball moves. So, here are all my teammates that gotten out except for me. So I decided to start rolling around to dodge the balls coming at me. And then I decided to do some intimidation. You know, like go back and forth, make them think you're crazy. And then throw. And then one was a distraction, and then finally the final one. And here was my last dive, and unfortunately, that was it for me. Because they got me. Twice.
Can you share with us how the conference affected your life?
Yeah, the conference was great. I met a lot of great young men and really formed bonds of friendship with them, especially the members of my dodgeball team. And realized with all the team's activities we had to do is that you need to really work together to like make something good and lasting.
Take care, Matt. You are a brave, brave man, not only trying to hit your opponents with the dodgeball, but also avoiding getting hit yourself. You go, man.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Now, let's talk about August 14th and August 24th.
Leia, Are these dates important or something?
Glad you asked. It's extremely important, imperative, vital, significant, of great magnitude, monumental, of the essence, phantasmagorical.
Phantasma what?
Phantasmagorical. Keep up, buddy.
It's gonna be a long day. Simi, I need coffee. Ready. Anyway, as Leia has so confusedly expressed, August is a very important month for the SGI. On August 14th, 1947, our third president, Daisaku Ikeda, attended his first meeting, a discussion meeting, which he attended thinking was a meeting on philosophy, not Buddhism. At this meeting, Ikeda met his mentor in life to be, Josei Toda. Daisaku was so inspired by this gathering that he shared a poem entitled Traveler, right there on the spot for everyone to hear.
Traveler, from whence do you come, and where do you go? The moon has set, but the sun has not yet risen.
Wow, Simi, that was really great.
Ikeda then officially started practicing Nichiren Buddhism 2 weeks later on August 24th, and his journey for world peace alongside his mentor Josei Toda began.
And now, here we are, practicing this Buddhism in America. In response to President Toda and Daisaku Ikeda's mission for world peace, the SGI-USA college students gathered at the Florida Nature and Culture Center on August 10th through the 13th.
Foremost amongst the topics discussed at the conference was the Nuclear Future Agenda, which calls for the abolition of nuclear weapons by the year 2030. With more on this subject, we've secured an interview with our Student Division national leaders, Eric Rieker and Anna Ikeda.
Thanks so much for joining us, Anna and Eric.
Hi, thanks so much for having us on the show.
Thank you so much for having us today.
So, Eric, please tell us, what is this nuclear future all about?
The Our Nuclear Future movement is a youth-led movement with the goal of abolishing nuclear weapons by the year 2030. Our aim is to accomplish this both on an individual and societal level through dialogue, asking ourselves and others the questions, what type of society do I seek to live in 2030, and how can I take action today to make that a reality? What does nuclear weapons have to do with me? Why should I care, you may be asking yourself. But the justification for nuclear weapons comes from the inability for us to acknowledge the fundamental dignity of human life. Anger and resentment we may hold towards others or ourselves are actually, when amplified, are the justification for nuclear weapons.
And Anna, what can we do to help make this happen?
And that's a great question. The first step that we can take is to educate ourselves. You can study the Nuclear Future pamphlet. Also, there are so many resources online that's available, such as the People's Decade website. And after you study all these materials and resources, you can share with your friends and family through dialogue what you have learned. And also, don't forget to report the result of the conversation and dialogue on the Our Nuclear Future crowd map online. And most importantly, let's really challenge that tendency in our lives that we have to disrespect ourselves and others, the atomic bomb in our hearts, because we all have that tendency in our lives.
Thank you so much, Anna and Eric, for joining us.
We look forward to talking to you again. Thank you.
And to close our newscast, we're going to send things over to Priya for a live performance of her hit original song, A Revolution in You.
Thanks for clicking in, and we'll see you next time.
Hey everybody, I wrote the song A Revolution in You in response to President Toda's declaration to rid the world of nuclear weapons. It's a song about changing ourselves in order to change the world. So I hope you enjoy. Close your eyes and imagine your home. Walls and pictures of people you know. Well, the world is my home, so your house is mine too. And if you look to the heart, these words will ring true. Time to say goodbye to the fear within you. It's what you do, a revolution in you. Aim to change yourself and trust that I will too. It's what we have to do. you only believe in the things that we don't share, then you'll only see a people without cares. Yes, if you only believe in the things that we don't share, then the future will be a world without us there. Take my hand, put down your arms. You can change the world, no matter who you are. Determination takes hold of resignation. Come and join us in a global transformation. 'Cause if you really believe that the world is ours to share, and you really respect the hearts of everyone there, yes, if you really believe that the world is ours to share, then believe me, you'll see a world with less despair. Time to say goodbye to the fear within you. It's what you do, a revolution in you. Aim to change yourself and trust that I will too. It's what we have to do. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Hey there! We want to tour around the country for great SGI-USA Future Division videos to show at our next newscast.
If you have a video and you think it's worth sharing, please send it to sgiusamedia@gmail.com.